Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here in Sanger, Texas. Here at the head coach of the Gunter Tigers, Coach Jordan Gill.
Yes, sir.
After a uneventful 60-42 win over the Sanger Indians on Thursday night, Coach, first off, congratulations on the win. I mean,
Yes,
they can be ugly, they can be low scoring, high scoring, but every win is beautiful, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It's always great to get a win.
And I think people are going to see the score and think that, oh man, what's wrong with Gunter? I think we got to give Sanger a little credit, right? I mean, that's Coach Rogers has a good ball club over there, and I know they're a bigger school than you guys, and I think they played well against you guys. Would you agree?
Oh, I think they were dang. I thought they were pretty good last year. They wound up just barely missing the playoffs, and they brought a bunch of kids back that you could tell their coaching staff's doing a great job. So hats off to them for a competitive game for sure. Man, really proud of them, and glad that our kids came away with a W.
I was gonna say, you got to see, last week obviously playing Salina, this week playing Sanger. You guys have been in some adverse situations the last couple of weeks, and you came out ahead of it tonight. But Sanger comes out, it scored in the opening drive, and because last week didn't go your way, you guys could have hung your heads a little bit. The kids could have started to fight a little bit. Didn't see any of that from your guys. You guys just come right back out, go back down and score real quick. What's it say about the mentality of your ball club? Obviously, we know that the championship mentality that's here, but this is a fairly young group that these guys are in roles that maybe they haven't been in the past. So how do you feel like they handled that adversity?
Yeah, I was proud of them for handling it. I think one of the biggest things is playing to our standard. And so last week we did not win, but we're able to walk out with our heads high because I thought we competed at a high standard. Find a way to win tonight, kind of the same thing. I think the most important thing that our kids hang their hat on is up 30, down 30, like they're just here to fight. And I was proud of them for coming out with a W tonight, especially after a tough loss last week.
Specifically, I thought your young quarterback, Knox Gage, had a great game, operating the offense. You guys depend heavily on your quarterback, to kind of operate your scheme. And I think as a sophomore, you can see the growth just from week one to now. As a coach, I'm sure you've seen it. How proud are you of him? And do you feel like he's ready to take on more? You can feed him a little bit more as a young guy.
Absolutely. He's doing such a good job of accepting the role of what it is to be the quarterback for the Gunter Tigers. And that's understanding that his 111th is not more important than everybody else's, but doing a good job of understanding that, man, he's got to make sure that he's dialed in, ready to go. So I'm proud of him. The thing I love about Knox is, he's a football player. Like, he would not say I'm a quarterback, but he's a football player. And so I think our kids love seeing that, and they get to see his growth throughout the first few weeks. And he's excited for a good district, and hopefully he goes and continues to play well.
And you guys have had football players who are quarterbacks in the past.
Yes,
I can think of a few guys, and I would agree with that assessment. Knox Gage is a football playing jack. Defensively, I know there's some things to work on. Obviously, again, we said that they have a good offense.
Absolutely.
But I think at key moments, you guys were able to get stops to kind of give your offense that breathing room. It was kind of a back and forth game there for a little while, and you guys come up. I think there was an interception there that you guys made a great play on. You got a couple of stops. You're able to get that momentum. I know you got to work on some things, but overall, I think you got to be happy with those key moments, those guys stepping up and making plays.
Absolutely. I think that's the idea of, we're here for the fight, and so each play has a life of its own. And so whether the previous play was really good or the previous play was really bad, the next play is the most important play. And so I thought they did a good job of moments of bending, but then really not breaking and being able to make a big play when they needed it.
And you guys going to district next week, or do you have one more non-district game?
Yes, sir. We start district with Bells next week, so it's going to be a
big rivalry game, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They're dang good, and they're always well prepared and well coached, so it's going to be tough.
Was that, obviously, Sanger could play on Friday night if they wanted. Was this kind of a mutual agreement? Hey, let's play on Thursday since we both have district games next week? Is that
absolutely,
kind of
yeah. Give us just a little bit more time, recovery, preparation, all those different things. It's Coach Rogers' idea, so I had it off to him. But yeah, it's a great idea by him, and we like it. It's a great atmosphere on a Thursday night, so it's awesome.
A lot of folks like me out here to watch the game. So, Coach, congratulations on the win. Good luck the rest of the way. Hopefully, we'll see you come playoff time.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.